Hi, welcome to this old Japanese house. In the last video, I wore a silk tsumugi kimono, but this time I thought I'd choose a cotton kasuri. If you're like me and have been considering wearing kimono, I'm sure you have plenty of questions. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover, please let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to address it in an upcoming video. Like many people, initially, I assumed kimonos needed washing almost as frequently as regular clothes, but I hadn't really fully considered the role of the under kimono. The visible kimono doesn't directly touch our skin, so unless there's a stain, simply airing it out in a well-ventilated area keeps it fresh and helps maintain the fabric. If you do get a stain, I recommend professional cleaning. Otherwise, I typically have my silk kimono cleaned after wearing it 3 or 4 times. Kasuri, on the other hand, being cotton, can easily be washed at home. This time of year, we experience a weather pattern called sankan-shion, meaning 3 cold days followed by 4 warm ones. Some of you might have noticed the gas stove in my last video, but recently it's been warm enough that we haven't really needed it, especially here out in the Engawa. This is one of my favorite parts of the Japanese house. Lately, I've been looking at wicker chairs. There was a time when I wouldn't have even considered getting one, but now I feel it fits perfectly with the Engawa's aesthetic. They are a bit pricey, so I'll keep looking for the right one. I love a beautiful otaiko obi. It's so elegant, but if I'm just at home and no one else sees it, not even me, I often tend not to do it if I'm honest. So if I'm just going to be at home, I usually opt for something simple like a karuta obi or a kainokuchi obi. However, when you're going to go out to a museum or attend a performance like kabuki, that's different. So you do need to practice like an otaiko obi. So I do that, although I haven't had many chances to go yet. The first few times I wore a kimono, I was so worried about everything unraveling that I tied everything so tightly, but I quickly learned that overly tight knots aren't just uncomfortable, they can actually make you feel unwell. It takes a little practice, and I still don't get it perfect all the time, but eventually you learn the ideal tension for your body. Another great comfort option is adding support padding underneath. It creates a beautiful shape and makes wearing a kimono much more comfortable. And another question I often get is, how long do I wear my kimono when I wear it? Well, it varies. If I'm cooking something messy, I might change out of it, but otherwise I'll comfortably wear it all day. After wearing it, I just freshen it up by giving it a little shake and air it out on the kimono rack for a few hours away from direct sunlight. Now, let's go and take a look at the garden. Before wrapping up today's vlog, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have a favorite kimono or traditional garment you enjoy wearing? How do you care for it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Until the next time, please take care, and I hope you enjoy the simple joys of the season. Mata ne!